Welcome to the Quantum Techniques YouTube channel. I'm Beth Daniel. This is my husband, Dr. Stephen Daniel, the original founder of Quantum Techniques, and I'm his sidekick. Become the co-founder over the last several years as well. We've been at this for 20 years now.
She kicks more than my side, by the way.
And what?
You kick more than my side, by the way.
Okay. All right. We are talking to you today about tendonitis and healing tendon and injury, physical injury issues with quantum techniques. We are known for helping with chronic illness, helping with, acute illnesses as well, bee stings, poison ivy, but what about injuries? We decided we need to do a video about this and about injuries. I'll start with my story of what happened, and then Steve would like to share something with a client of his as well. The other day I was doing some stretching while we were walking the dogs, and I was not in a limber or awake enough state to be doing what I was doing. I'm allergic to mornings, as I saw on a t-shirt somewhere yesterday, but I was stretching and I ended up pulling and actually getting a small tear in my rotator cuff tendon right here. And I thought, oh, no big deal. I just kind of felt something pull and tweak and no big deal. Well, by the time we got back in for breakfast, I literally could not lift my arm from the side of my body. And I thought, oh, this is not good. I'm certainly not going to do surgery. I did some clearing of reversals and some things I always do to try to get some healing going here with our reconnection scan and some of the work we do. It was still hurting. It was a little bit better, but not too good. So I asked the mad scientist here if he had any ideas, and of course he did. And he got a news flash.
And I said, oh, Grasshopper, I have something new for you.
He had something new, of course, divinely inspired. And he did some work on this with our Quantum Techniques energetic work. And literally, it felt like it was numb at first and then completely healed, honestly, within less than 5 minutes. And we were walking again, and I was talking on my phone or texting and holding up my arm, and Steve says, oh, well, looks like you're doing a lot better. I totally forgot about the pain. It was gone. The next day, completely gone, no inflammation, nothing. And in our testing, I had about a 20% tear on that tendon. And it was significant. I literally could not lift my arm. That was a big deal when I do what I do for a living and I test people on the phone all day. I need this arm. I'm holding here and testing, or I'm using this hand to test. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to use it. So enter Quantum Techniques and the mad scientist, Dr. Daniel, and it was healed within 5 minutes. I just had to share.
We forget how powerful things are for acute issues like these injuries. And again, when an injury happens, and my metaphor is, you got a house, you get a lightning strike, it pops the circuit breakers, and it keeps the house from burning down, but you can't live in the house very well if you don't turn the circuit breakers back on. This is the core of a reconnection scan. So that's what we did with Beth. And I have someone, orthopedic surgeon, good friend, good client, had so much pain in the wrist they couldn't use it. And that's pretty important in life, especially for an orthopedic surgeon. And I found it was a tendon ligament issue. I did the same treatment on Beth that I did on Beth on this doctor. And within 4 hours, they reported back the pain was 95% gone. They were static. No drugs, no medication, no side effects, just simply showing the body the information that it was missing to heal. That is the core of all quantum techniques. If you're not healing, you're missing the truth of some key information, and we know how to show that to the body.
I want to add one other thing. I just remembered. I just worked with a client over the last couple weeks who had an abdominal tear causing a hernia in the inguinal area, in the pelvic area. And he was real concerned about it because he had had hernia surgery in the past couple years ago or so. And I said, well, let's do this new treatment that we're using for physical injuries and give this a try. We did the treatment, then he went into the doctor. The doctor said, well, looks like this is healing on its own. You don't need surgery.
So try quantum techniques. The only thing you have to lose is your pain.
Thank you.
Blessings.